Me, me, me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. All right, I sound fine, I suppose. Yick. How do you guys feel about my boat? SS Fat Guy. Yo, I'm so upset. I had another headache last night. I felt so crappy last night, and again today. All day I had another hangover, like a headache hangover. And I'm so upset. I was so excited about the priming stuff, but I felt so shitty that I didn't even get to write the email. And I didn't want to do it today either because I want to write it when I feel at my best, when my mind is working at like peak performance, you feel me? So, you know. And yo, did you see the thumbnail? I don't know if I told you guys. Like, you know how we talk about the white glacial cherry Gatorade all the time? I don't know if I told you. Do you know my actual favorite flavor Gatorade? They no longer make it, but it's the one that I used for the thumbnail. It was the strawberry rain. It was the best flavor ever. I miss it so badly. Like, yo, I would never, if they brought back strawberry rain, I would never touch glacial white cherry ever again. It was that good, guys. It was that good. Shua peepees. Shua peeps. Shua peepees. I love it. What does this mean? Fish Inc. Make Chat GPT do it. Make Chat GPT do what? Mon says, I love Cool Blue. It's always been my favorite since I was a kid. Do you know, Mons, that is the only other acceptable flavor, in my opinion. But do you know what's weird about the blue? It's orange. Don't you think? Like, really, have you ever tasted it and really savored the flavor? Why the hell did they choose to make the glacial light blue Gatorade orange flavored? I mean, it's okay, but it's just weird. Like, it totally. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Write your email. Not for real, though. Like, I'll do it as a joke if you want, but I'm not going to send the chat GBT email to Primink. No way, man. What? Maddie Mad says, P, I can't believe I'm saying this. I tried your Gatorade flavor. It was pretty good. I haven't bought Gatorade in years. And today I bought one for you. Did you do what I said, though? Like, yo, I'm glad you enjoyed it regular straight out the fridge. But, yo, peak, if you want to taste it at its peak deliciousness, you need to purchase one, throw it in the freezer for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then crack that son of a bitch open. There is nothing more refreshing or delightful than if you drink it in that particular fashion. Sandy S says, I didn't taste orange. Now I need to see. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sandy S, next time you drink a blue, close your eyes, try to completely disconnect from the color blue. It is orange flavored. And once I realized that, it completely fucking threw me off altogether. Like, why would they choose to make it blue? Oh, I don't know. I don't like it. What? What now? Sunshine Country Chicken says Michelle Obama outlawed Gatorade at schools. Why? Because it's so sugar laden? Like, fuck her, dude. You know what always fucked me up? Do you remember in school, or at least at my school, they outlawed soda because of allegedly the sugar content? Yet they had sugar time, I mean, country time, lemonade, they had fucking Fruitopia, they had all of these different juice drinks that had just as much sugar, if not more. And they also had something else with caffeine. So it wasn't the caffeine either. Like, just liars. Just how much you want to bet? The truth is, they had some type of weird deal with whoever made Fruitopia and Country Time, and they paid the schools to carry those specific drinks. I bet that's what it really was about. Sandy, no, light blue. Definitely the light blue. The light blue that's also in the glacial range. The dark blue is more like a weird grape flavor, which I really don't like. But you know what used to be good? They used to have, it was a dark blue one, and it was dark blue cherry. It was really good. I don't know why they stopped making it. Do you see, Russ? My boat is on screen right now. Do you guys not see my boat? My boat is right on screen. It's named the SS Fat Guy. We had Fruitworks. I don't think I ever heard of that particularly. Sandy S says, I used to drink a Minute Maid lemonade every single more break, be the fuck out, all the acid in it gave me pimples. I had to you really fucked that whole comment up, man. Like, I tried to read it. Let me read it as you wrote it. I used to drink a Minute Maid lemonade every single more. Break me to fuck out. All the acid in it gave me pimples, rolling on the floor laughing. I had to start drinking it. Are you okay? Are you all right? You need to copy and paste and fucking reassess that comment there, Sandy S. Come on, stop. Okay, good. Thank God. Russ just fucking foiled your ruse there, Kate, because I was about to believe you. I was unsure if you could see what I had on screen or not. Thank you, Russ. You totally fucked her gag up, and I'm grateful for it. Sandy S., do you see what I'm saying? Correct your work. What the hell? Oh, it was autocorrect. My bad. That's so funny. Now I say they sell bubbly at schools. You mean like the fuck is it called? Like carbonated water. Yo, my man fucking hates it because I really like, the LaCroix. I really enjoy the coconut LaCroix. And my man thinks it's the most disgusting fucking dishwater, fucking slums, fucking disgusting, out of the bottom of the garbage pail remnants that he's ever tasted in his whole life. I don't understand. I think it's delicious and delightful. Sandy S says, okay, so I had one each morning. The acid in them caused me to break out in pimples. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I made you write it again. I could pretty much deduce what you meant. I just thought it was funny how fucked up it was. Yo, the grapefruit LaCroix is good too. You know what else one is really good? There's a cherry lime LaCroix that's really good. Yo, you know what's even better? You ever take a LaCroix and then take those flavor drops and just squirt some flavor drops into the LaCroix and completely fuck up the whole purpose of the little hint of, yo, by the way, have you ever tried that brand Hint? There's a brand of very slightly flavored waters, and the brand is Hint. And in my opinion, it's really good. Like, people make fun of it. People say that it's tastes like a watermelon coughed on the water because that's how lightly flavored it is. But I like it a lot. It's really refreshing in my opinion. I like the watermelon one. I like the cherry is disgusting. The watermelon is good, and I can't think of the other flavor that's decent. The pineapple is atrocious. Maybe just the watermelon is good. But do you know what I mean? Have you guys ever seen the hint? I've never tried Prime yet. Ever. Never tried Tab. Zoe Wynn says, I get on the Waterloo Seltzer and show LaCroix the door. Never heard of that brand ever. Sandy S says, tastes like somebody whispers flavors your way instead of really tasting like cherry or whatever. Yeah, dude, that's what people say. But I like it. Let me hold on. I have to look it up because there's another flavor that's really good. And it's really bothering me that I can't remember which flavor it is. The rest are gross, though. Hint brand water. Oh, that one. Hold on. Okay, the blackberry is fucking disgusting. The pineapple's gross. The cherry is a fucking abomination. Wow. So, okay. My mistake, guys. It seems as though this entire brand is garbage. Okay. The only two acceptable flavors of the brand Hint are watermelon and kiwi strawberry. I kept forgetting that particular flavor. The rest are garbage trash. They taste like fucking poison. Ew, and why do I have a hair in my mouth? Ugh. Whoa. Key Winston says the hint sounds like a bad rom-com where the protagonist is a ditzy regard. Come on. Why that of all things? I don't understand where you're coming from on that at all, Kate. Usually I do, but with this I don't. Yeah, Sama says I've tried sparkling water. I hate all of it. Yeah, my man is in the same exact category with you. He think it tastes like the most disgusting pond water garbage that's ever, passed his lips. So, I don't know. So it's hit or miss. You know what is disgusting though? And then we'll get off this topic, but guess what is disgusting no matter the flavor, no matter the brand, it's all equally fucking disgusting. What is it called? What is that disgusting shit called that's fermented and there's a SCOBY in it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Fucking A. What is it called? Kombucha. Dude, kombucha? You ever tried kombucha, yo? I don't care if you get the most expensive brand ever in the store. I don't care what flavor you get. I don't care. It's all disgusting. It tastes like fucking vinegar. It is vinegar, yo. Pour that shit on your salad and mix it up with half and half olive oil. Then we can talk. It is disgusting. Stop it. Don't even try. Don't even try to fight me on this one, guys. I hate you. I hate you all. I like horchata. Horchata is delicious. Ugh, tasty, bubbly vinegar. Yeah, it is all of those things except for the tasty, man. Like, you're going to tell me, you're really going to sit there and tell me that the first time you ever tried it, you were like, this is delicious. You get the fuck right out of here. That has to be some type of weird acquired taste. I don't believe you that the first time you tasted it, you were like, delicious. No. Nope. Exactly, dude. Kate says no alcohol. Pfft, then what's the point? Yeah, why would you drink something so disgusting that doesn't fuck you up, man? Yick. How dare everybody? Ooh, what are we talking about? Opal says, Russ, me too, his infamous meltdown. Yo, can I show you guys something real quick? I'm going to let me share Twitter real quick. I don't know what made me do it, but I watched an upload of 4 Wicks, and it was a re-upload of something from Negz, and he was talking all this shit. And tell me not, I'm gonna bring it up on screen and play you the particular timestamp. He's talking about DC in this, right? Hold on, let me share screen and you guys tell me what you think, okay? I swear to God, he has to be talking about DC on this. Hold on. Present, share screen. Dee. Okay. Okay, the 21-minute mark. Oh, it's not gonna let in. I have to unshare it. And then hold on. I need to. I'm such an idiot. I should have remembered you can no longer play on fucking X on Twitter. How dare it? How dare you? Ooh, get rid of you. Get rid of this. All right, now I gotta share this. Okay. Okay, 21-minute mark is around the time where it occurs. Hold on, 21. Okay, tell me not. Okay, as we go into watching this, listen to what he's saying. Tell me he's not talking about fucking DC on this, guys. I'm going to start a little bit beforehand so we can hear what he's talking about otherwise, too.
Even disguise your voice. But this is something new for me, is being able to, I mean, like my therapist even pointed out that I've been listening to myself a little bit more. You guys understand, it's like, I don't know if anybody out there understands with mental illness, like that you will do almost anything to stop the noise, because it's just noise. It's noise. When I describe my head, it's noisy. I don't know what's going on. There's no intrusive thoughts or any kind of like, disembodied voice telling me to.
Okay, here it comes, guys. You hear what he's saying, right? I know it's a little hard with his really shitty, fucking terrible audio and the garbage music he's playing shittily in the background, but he's talking about the noise, aka the mental illness that he's suffering with. And then he goes on to say that he's not talking about disembodied voices. He's not hearing things. He's just making an analogy. Listen to what he says next. Tell me he doesn't mean DC. Is there trouble in paradise, guys?
To do things or any bullshit like that. I'm not fucking schizophrenic. But when you've got anxiety, depression, bipolar, PTSD, and manic depression, no less, and generalized anxiety, your head stays full all the time. And what do you do with that? What do you do with that? You know, everybody knows they would do anything to drown that out. Why do you think we got so many drug addicts? Because of untreated mental illness. And that's why we have junkies. And that's why we have meth heads, because they would do anything to drown it out.
Coming. Here it comes.
Many tabs open in my brain. I really, honestly, this is like why, although I enjoy owning a store and all this, when we move, we'll just sell it. Sell it to somebody else that wants to keep running. They want to fucking lease the name from me. They can. That's going to cost $500 a month. But hey, I'll take $6,000 a year just to keep my name on a store and not have to do it.
When does he say it? I thought it was around here. He says something to the effect of I wish the people in my life would give me more grace on how I choose to silence my mental illness or the voices in my head. When the fuck does he say it? I thought it was coming just before. Let's keep listening because I swear to God, who else could he mean? He doesn't mean his child. I doubt he means his mother. Like, woo.
Anything. And if I hear it becomes a shithole, I will suspend the contract, take my name right the fuck off the front of the building, and be done with it. Just rolling the dice with your brand, but thank you, Betsy, Mr. Jordan. There's somebody in my life that I wish would give me a little bit more grace with the noise in my head and being willing to do anything to make it calm down. That's not gonna hurt anybody else. Because it's been a really horrible, painful boy that I haven't really cared for it too goddamn much. It's like it was easier just to be weak and lay on the couch, get fat, and be depressed.
Did you hear what he said? Like, who the fuck else could he mean other than DC Media Girl? Like, I know he trailed off like a fucking moron. Like, why are you even doing streams and fucking walking away when no one can hear what you're saying? It's like, no wonder you've lost so much viewership, man. Your shit is garbage, yo. Your shit is so trash garbage. I can't believe how far you have fucking fallen. Like, oh me, oh my, what a terrible day. But like, it almost, like, obviously he's talking about DC, right? It almost makes me respect her because what are they talking about, right? What is he talking about? What is she haranguing him about? If I had to guess, I would guess DC is like, hey, idiot, stop getting fucked up. And then saying, oh, I'm getting fucked up to silence the demons in my head. And if you're gonna get fucked up, at least don't do it on camera, genius. At least don't do it when you're driving your child to school on camera, genius. Like, that's what he wishes people would give him more grace about. Like, who the fuck else? Who else could he mean, right? Like, yee. Barnacle said, maybe hang on with the gas station weed regard. What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? Listen, the clips that I've seen of him, this ain't no fucking gas station weed, yo. This is straight up fucking downers, pain medication, fucking barbiturates, all the types of shit like that. Just straight downers in probably pill form, you know? This ain't nothing he's getting from a fucking gas station. Stephanie says he thinks everyone should kiss his hand. Like, yo, I've got to say, like, there's a real reason why I can't and why I won't watch his stuff. He makes me sick to my stomach. I can't believe from the man that he was pretending to be at the height of his YouTube, let's call it his YouTube career or whatever the hell it was, to who he's become now. And I genuinely feel like him being with DC has made him even more depressed than he would because it allows for him to wallow and to blame everybody else but himself for his own fucking failures along the way, yet keep him kind of financially comfortable by receiving handouts and being taken care of by DC. And that adds even more to the self-loathing and to the feeling like a failure and not feeling like a man. It's just a vicious fucking cycle. Stephanie says, I can't stand him and I never watched him except when people cover him. Dude, it is pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic. He cannot get the fuck out of his own goddamn way. And I don't know, like, how much of it can you really blame on mental illness? How much of it is mental illness? How much of it is just, he's just a shitty, self loathing fucking failure of a terrible individual? I don't know. But it's really fucking sad to see. Bathtub Mary says, don't know anything about this fake weed and never try prescription stuff like these things you're talking about. Listen, I've tried them all. I've tried all of it. And I've got to say, the way that he's been acting, aside from him at his worst, like swaying and nodding out and slurring his speech, that is not the effects you get from fucking gas station weed. That's just not it. I've tried all of it. I've done all of it. That's not what it looks like. That's not how it goes. I just, for the longest time, the reason why I found this particular clip so interesting is because for the longest time, I assumed, and I think all of us assumed, that DC was just full blown an enabler to the nth degree and never gave him any amount of pushback. But this clip was very interesting to me because if he is in fact talking about DC, then it shows that she is giving him some amount of pushback. She's obviously complaining to him, or at least trying to give him advice like, hey, reel it in, be careful what you put on camera. It at least means she's doing that much, right? Yeah, we watched it already. You have to rewind it. It was just before. Let's watch a little bit more of it. Guys, does he do regular Rumble videos anymore, or has he really actually stopped doing that altogether? Does anybody know? Does anybody check? Because when I was watching this, I tried to look at his own Rumble channel, not just Forwick's channel. And does anybody know? Does he still upload regularly to Rumble and talk about any other fucking topics other than himself and his own self-loathing and his godforsaken stupid fucking store? Dude, another thing. Why would you ever choose a brick and mortar fucking store? Anybody who knows anything about business at all knows that if you want to choose the most difficult fucking route to barely make any money at all, is choose a brick and mortar fucking storefront. Like, you have to purchase all the inventory yourself. It's a fucking gamble. It takes forever to make your money back, even if you ever do in the first place. Like, he made all the wrong decisions. Every fucking wrong decision you could make, he made cocksure to make that decision. In this day and age, why would you choose a brick and mortar store when the whole name of the game is online fucking commerce? Like, what is wrong with you? You could have made crazy money fucking marking shit up and selling it out your bedroom, man, with little to no overhead. Do you know how much money you could make just simply flipping stickers? Like, oh my God, what an idiot. Because you know what it shows me? He wanted the look of it. His ego needed to be able to say, hey, I own a store. Come down to the store. It was all about fucking ego. Yeah, but here's the thing. Stephanie says he sells Temu stuff. Sell Temu stuff all day. The reason why he's an idiot is because he's choosing to sell Temu stuff in a brick and mortar fucking store. People make big money fucking drop shipping different, what's the word I'm looking for that begins with a C? Different things that they choose, not cultivated. What's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. The point is that people make money drop shipping Temu stuff all the time, every day. Oh, he went about all of this the exact wrong way. Curated, yes, thank you. Thank you, irradiated woman. Curate, yes, exactly. That's what I meant. What happened on that boat? Oh, you want to see the boat? I have a picture of it, yo mama. Hold on. I'll put up a picture of me boat. Hold on. Here's me boat. Where the fuck is it? Here's my boat. Do you like it? Everybody helped, we all came together. Everyone helped raise money for this beautiful, fucking illustrious boat. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. I named it the SS Fat Guy. Delicious, delightful. Kate, or get donate to Pistachio's boat fund so that Pirate P may voyage the 7 glacial cherry seas. Yo, that was fucking poetry, Sama. That was fucking amazing. I loved every second of that. Thank you so much, Sama. Oy, oy, oy. Oy vey. Yo, mama, did you see the update from Primink? I don't know if you watched my stream or if you read the shit going around on Twitter, because you'd be interested in this too, because Primink is a larger YouTube channel who has been dealing with somebody who has been abusing the copyright system to try and fuck his shit up the same way Yaba and Sam has been doing to us. So I'd imagine you'd also be interested to know that in his update, he finally has made some headway with YouTube's internal at escalating the situation. And he said, if you are going through any kind of copyright abuse, to please hit him up. So I'm going to be writing an email. Gaining Ground's going to be writing an email. Belinda's going to be writing an email to ask him to please help us escalate this situation. I don't know if you'd be interested to write an email as well. But all I know is that it gives me absolute fucking hope that he got some amount of attention. He's getting help from YouTubers' internal system, and that he's willing to help others do the same. Yo, do you know, it's funny that Yo Mama's here. Do you know what I wanted to do before I even thought to put on this clip of Negz? Do you want to know what I wanted to watch together? I really wanted to take a look at Yo Mama's stream where he was able to stream snipe both FFG and Chantel at the same time, because I had never watched any of it, but I want to. How many times though, Yo Mama? How many times did Yaba strike you? Just the once? Or yo, because you seriously, we are all going to be writing to Primink, writing an email and telling him, like asking him to please help us to have YouTube become aware of Yaba's abuse of the copyright system. I don't know if you want to write an email to him as well, because I think he would be more inclined to, one, see the emails, and to respond if he sees so many different people hitting him up about the same person abusing the copyright system for the same fucking reasons. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I mean. Andrea says he's probably getting hundreds of emails, so make sure you all have the exact same subject line to stand out. That's what I mean, Andrea. I think it would be really, I think it'd be more likely that he sees our emails and responds to them if we're all writing separate emails about the same person doing the same shit to us with the same intentions to take our channels down and to silence valid criticism. And it's funny too, if you know anything about Priming's content and the kind of shit he covers, this community and what goes on here would be right up his fucking alley. Like right up his fucking alley. Oh, Donis. Donis said it's my birthday today. Well, it is in the US. Happy birthday, Donis. You're a Gemini then, right? Can we all say happy birthday to Donis in chat, please? Please, everybody say happy birthday to Donis. And I'm so shocked. Do you know how many fucking Gemini birthdays they have been this month? You know my birthday is coming up soon as well. I am not a Gemini, I'm a Cancer. How I don't know if you would want to answer this question, Donis, but if you don't mind responding, how old are you turning today? Because I don't know about you, but after 30 for me, it's no longer a celebration. It's no longer a celebration to turn another year older. Like I always get this weird sense of doom and depression around my birthday. And it really kind of fucks up my whole summer most of the time. I can't even enjoy the month of June. Ooh, 49 and feeling fine. You're so lucky. I envy you. I'm so jealous of you that you don't get a huge fucking weight of depression around your birthday. Cause I do. I do really fucking bad. Mon said, oh my God, I feel the same, Pistachio, and I'm mid 30s. Yo, for me, it was after 30. After the age of 30, no more fucking celebrating birthdays for me. I'm about to turn 38. And I've got to say, I am not fucking excited about it. I'm not excited about it at all. And it's so fucked up because I love the summer. I love the summer. But the fact that my birthday happens to fall in the summer, it fucks everything up, man. A radiated woman says, I don't like my birthday. See, I'm glad I'm not alone, man. I'm so glad I'm not alone. You're in your late 20s? What? You should not feel that way already, irradiated woman. Sandy S says, P, I don't think like that. Another year means another year of spending time with people you love and making more memories. You know, let me tell you, I understand that's a healthy way for you to think. Let me tell you why I hate my birthday so much. It's because for me, another year means another year tagged on because unfortunately, I have a what's the word? I have a degenerative fucking body. So I have a degenerative disease where every year my back, my fucking spine deteriorates a little bit more. So it's more so that. And it's the fact that me getting older represents that. So it's a lot more than just age. But it's what age represents for me personally. It's really fucked up. It's depressing, you know? I don't even like to talk about it most of the time. I just fucking deal with it, you know? What can you do? Yeah, it's not even that. Aw, a rated woman says, what can I say? I'm dead inside. I haven't really liked my birthday since I was 14. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, let's change the subject. I don't want to talk about this depressing shit. But you know what I do want to do? Do you guys want to do this? Do you mind if we watch a little bit of this together? I really want to take a look at Yo Mama's stream where um he streams snipes both FFG and Chantel at the same time. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I want to watch a little bit of it. I want to get a sense of it. And Dirty Uncle Sal says, same here, P. I got the same spinal degenerate. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm like, dude, you have no idea when people, because there's a few different people, Dirty Uncle Sal, who have told me that they have the same issue. And when I hear that, I feel so sorry. I hate it that you can fucking relate. I fucking hate it. I wish you could not relate. I wish you didn't have it also. It's a terrible fucking thing. Kavon Boxer said it was great. He was like an ESPN announcer. Okay, we got to do it. We got to do it. I'm going to look right now. Hold on. Did somebody just donate, or is this an old one? I'm not sure. You know, I think this is an old one because I don't even think this person is in chat right now. Yeah, I think this is an old one. My bad. Let me get rid of this real quick. Get that off the screen, man. Or wait, no, I can use this as a jump off point and just say, Yo Mama.
Press
No. There we go. Now, which one was it? I hope he titled it like pretty obviously. What? Why am I in here? What the fuck? First, we gotta find out what the fuck he's laughing at. Oh, God.
Here is Pistachio explaining what happened to her
on
a boat.
Knew it.
Roll it.
Did this happen? The boat, did this happen? Do you know when I was on the boat and I ate all these pounds and pounds of fruit and there was no fucking bathroom to be seen? Do you know what I did? I just shit down my own leg of my own pants, let it hit the floor, and then pick.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is going? Ma'am.
Aw, is that why he asked? He thought I was being serious? Aw. Out of everybody that I hoped fucking took that bait, it was Yo Mama? No. Dude, somebody clipped it. I think it was something like Highlight Groceries. And they tagged AK and was like, oh, listen to what Pistachio did. And even AK was like, yeah, I know it's a lie, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I was so upset that they didn't take that bait and run with it. But Yo Mama did.
Ma'am, hold on. Beep. Back over. So wait a minute. You got on a boat and you ate all this fucking pounds of fruit. And you shit down your leg.
Dude, it's crazy.
Why?
Oh, I'm glad it made him laugh. That's the whole point of everything. But it's crazy that he thought that this was real and that I was serious. Oh,
this woman is out of control. She needs to be stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I will never go on a boat with you ever. And why are you on a boat eating a pound of fruit anyway? What kind of boat ride is this?
That's what the fuck I do is why. How do you not eat a pound of fruit when you're on a fucking boat is my question. That's the real question.
Because I've been on plenty of boats and I've been riding on boats. Matter of fact, I have one, even though Zeta doesn't believe me. But I've been on plenty of boat rides. And
dude, Yo Mama actually fucking for real has a boat. Oh my God, that's amazing. He actually really has a boat, guys.
There's never been a time where I've eaten pounds of fruit. It's never been a thing. But anyway,
Exactly.
being on this boat and eating pounds of fruit,
Exactly.
and you decided to shit on yourself.
Yeah.
Go
Nah,
back.
man, I didn't shit on myself. I shat down my fucking leg, and it was one of those hard, sturdy shits. So it just fucking tumbled down all clean, straight out my fucking pant leg. And then I picked it up and plopped it overboard. Didn't you hear? Weren't you listening?
Go ahead.
When I was on the boat and
Yeah.
I ate all of these pounds and pounds of fruit and there was
Right.
no fucking bathroom to be seen. Do you know what I did? I just shit down my own leg of my own pants, let it hit the floor, and then picked it up and threw it overboard. It was that solidified. It was one of those clean ones. One of those.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Back up 1 second. You're telling me that you ate all this fucking fruit.
Yup.
Then you shit down your legs
Yup.
onto the boat
Yep.
and scooped this shit up and threw it overboard?
Yep.
Why did you do all this? Ma'am, you know you could have at least jumped in the water and did that, or you could have hung your ass.
Nah, it's a waste of time. I was busy. I was doing different things. That was the quickest way to get the poopy overboard. You know what I mean? I'm all about quick and efficient.
Over the goddamn edge and done this. You shit on the
Burial at
fucking boat,
sea.
and then you scooped your shit up and threw it overboard. What the fuck is going on? What's wrong with this person?
Dude, I'm so happy that he's so tickled by it. That was the whole point. But it's crazy that he thinks I was being fucking serious. That's such a first of all, that's such a loony thing to say. And let's just pretend, okay? Who the fuck would share that? If that had ever actually happened, who would share it? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
Why you scooped up your own shit and threw that shit overboard?
Yeah.
Now,
Poo nut.
now what's really getting to me is the fact that your man was on the boat with you.
Whoop. Now you're making shit up. I never said my man was on the boat with me. When did I say that exactly? Never.
And he saw all of this.
Yo, do you want to know what's crazy? And this is real life. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not being facetious at all. 20 years. Me and my man have been together for 20 years. I've gotten ridiculously sick around my man. You think my man gives a shit? Like, let's just say that scenario did happen. He wouldn't care. Do you know how many times this man has lovingly wiped my ass? I'm talking sick to death, diarrhea all up and down everywhere. And he lovingly fucking wiped my ass. And then still was able to look at me and think I was beautiful. That's fucking love, man. And that's real. Like, that's real life, what I was just talking about.
So, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if I'm married to my woman or if she's my girlfriend or whatever the fuck she is. If I see her take a shit on herself and then she scoop up her own shit and throw it overboard, you know how unattractive that is.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's sad. That makes me feel like he's never really been in love. I've been in some of the most, it's always out of sickness, like me being ridiculously ill. But my man has taken care of me in so many different ways that I myself was shocked that he was willing to do it, number one, and still was able to find me sexually attractive afterwards. Like, I'm telling you, this man, he really has shown me what true love is and what true love means. Like, and after 20 years, man, you're fucking family at that point, you know? I would imagine, I hope he's just talking shit and being funny and talking to be hyperbolic. I hope he doesn't mean what he's saying.
I could never recover from that. I could never see her the same again. I could never go, damn, you look sexy today. But I remember that time.
See, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And that was one of my biggest fears when I got so sick. And when he was forced to wipe my ass and take care of me like I was a small, sick child. That's crazy. But we've been together for a very long time after that. So it's crazy. Is that really how some men feel? I don't know, man. I love my man so much. I don't think there's anything he could do or any position I could find him in that would turn me off in that way. That's unfortunate. I hope he's kidding. I really do.
Oh, shit. On a boat and threw it overboard. I would have left you on that fucking boat, okay? I would have hopped off that fucking boat the opposite side of where you do the shit out at.
Wait. Are you serious? Maddie Mad says, you're incredibly lucky, P. A lot of men aren't that way. Wait a second. It seems like, and everybody's seeing, yes, it's rare. Wait, this is not good, guys. This is not good. Is that real? Have you for real never experienced a man who has loved you like that? That should not be rare. That scares me and it upsets me that that's considered rare, man. Like, who are you supposed to turn to? Like, I don't know. Do you not have grandparents? Like, my maternal grandparents, my grandmother was very sick for most of her life, and my grandfather was her sole carer. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you do for somebody that you love. That should not be considered rare. That should not be considered rare at all. Oh my God. Maddie Mad says a lot of men leave their sick wives. Oh my fucking God. I don't even like to hear that. A radiated woman says statistics say men are 6 times more likely to leave their ill wives than women are to leave their partners in that situation. I don't even want to fucking hear that. I mean, it does, I guess. I mean, maybe I should hear that because I've always been aware that I'm extremely lucky and that I have a really good man. But I don't know. It makes me feel really sad. It makes me feel super sad that most women don't experience a love like that. And I've told you guys many times that the way my man loved me changed me as a person. I used to be a real piece of shit. I had very little empathy, very little sympathy for others, but just experiencing, you have no idea what experiencing a real unconditional, real love that's not toxic, doesn't have ulterior motives. You have no idea what experiencing a love like that from somebody will do to a person. It truly changes you. It changes you. It makes you feel safe to a point that allows you to explore yourself, the who you actually are. You know what I mean? It's such an amazing thing. It's such a safety that, and it makes me truly sad that not all women will get to experience that with the man that they love. Andrea says, can we go back to talking about boat poo? Yeah, I mean, I had hoped when I saw this, I hoped it would be a funny thing, but it's making me upset hearing the things that he's saying. I hope he's kidding. I hope he's just kidding and being like hyperbolic to be funny.
I would have went the other way. I don't give a fuck if I don't see a goddamn island. I don't care. Gilligan's Island. I don't give a shit what happens. I'm off that fucking boat. I'm not fucking with you no more. Our relationship ends that day, okay? I'm going the opposite side of where you toss that shit out at.
Yo, maybe that's the thing, though. Sandy says, yeah, we've been married 13 years together, 15. He has seen me at my best and worst. Was with me at 250, 336, and now 193. I know how lucky I am. Maybe it's important, Sandy S. Maybe it is important that I become aware of the realities of what most men are like. So it makes me even more grateful for the man that I have. Because another thing, too, is having the man that I do, it has colored my world view into thinking that all men or most men are good simply because I have a good man. And I think it's important that I learn and that I become aware that maybe I'm just lucky. Maybe I've just been really, really lucky. Maybe I just have a really good man. You know? Rio says the betrayal hits that much deeper when you have that. Impossible to ever trust again. Yeah, dude, I'll say right now, Rio, and you know, because you and I have had this conversation, because of the way I've been loved for so long, with my man particularly, if he ever betrayed me, it would probably end me as a person altogether. It would destroy the fabric of who I am as a person. Like, so I would, there would be no coming back from it. It would shatter everything I believe. It would change me immediately as a human being. It would be like life altering, dude. Vulture says, I'm single for the first time in my life, and it's the best decision I've ever made. I have no idea what I was so afraid of. I never want to go back. Oi. I'm happy. Listen, we are vultures. I'm so happy that you're happy, but I don't have that same experience. Like I would imagine that you feel that way because you had a toxic or a not great relationship that you just left, you know? No, of course there's nothing wrong with being single, but it's hard for me because I've been with somebody that I've loved and who has loved me well for 20 years. So it's just hard for me to see it that way. Dornis says, Angry Pistachio, he's definitely kidding. He has to have watched his wife give birth. That is when a woman is at her most vulnerable. Yeah, and don't they, dude, sometimes women shit themselves. Like, I don't know how common, if you guys know how common it is for a woman to shit themselves while on the table giving birth. I super hope he's kidding. Because he doesn't, in truth, he doesn't come off as that type of man. He's a really good guy from what I can see. So I would imagine that he's kidding too. But it hits a nerve because of course, I've been in really vulnerable situations with my man. And of course my biggest fear was how the hell is he ever going to look at me and find me attractive again? But of course he did, and he always does. And it's pretty amazing. A radiated woman said, I don't date men, but I'm an observer of people, including men. A lot of men are fucking hot garbage. That makes me so sad. See, it makes me also aware. I'm glad we're having this conversation because it makes me keenly aware that I also project. You know how we talk about projection all the time, about how people project their own issues, their own feelings, their own biases onto a situation. I project also. I project often. Because I've had a good man since I'm fucking 19 years old, I project that onto the world and I assume that most men are good. And I need to be more realistic than that. So I'm glad we're having this conversation because it's a smack in the face of reality. I need to remember what's real and what's my personal experiences. You know what I mean?
And I'm finding my way to the island or wherever the fuck I gotta go. That's the most unattractive thing I've ever seen. Imagine watching a lady take a shit on herself and the shit drifts down her leg and she scoops it up. I would have been gone. And what did Flipper And what did Flipper and the goddamn fishes do to deserve hot shit?
Dude, hot? No. See, he wasn't listening. It was not hot. It was a fucking lumped up Lincoln log of really firm fucking shit. It wasn't the hot, runny kind. See, I know he's joking. He wasn't even listening good.
Can you imagine being a fish by this boat while this person skip a
Dude, that's another thing. Dude, do you guys know what fish do? Oh, this is so disgusting, but this is real. I am not joking. I am not making jokes, but it's going to sound like I'm making jokes. In fact, free divers, because free divers, they will go down and they stay underwater diving for really long periods of time. So, of course, if you're down at the bottom of the ocean for hours at a time, you're going to have to take a shit, right? So, there are specific places that these divers will stop, and the fish begin to learn that they stop in these specific spots to take a shit. Do you know that the the fish will literally line up to eat the people's shit on purpose? These fish fucking line up like it is a smorgasbord. They fucking love it. So, oh, you have no idea. Look it up. If you if you think I'm joking, look it up, man. It's disgusting. No, dude. What do you mean? Demaru says you were talking about throwing your wet poops. No, dude. Just the opposite. I made absolute sure to say that it was firm and that it was so firm that it didn't even leave skid marks. So, no. It seems like nobody was listening. Nobody was listening. Dude, a radiated woman says, how to erase knowledge from my brain. There's even video of it. You think you want to erase it from your brain when all I'm doing is describing it? Go tippy type it into fucking Google or YouTube. You can watch it occur. You can watch the fish line up and eat the shit live. Daimaru, weren't you in chat when we had this conversation in the first place, Demaru? I feel like I kind of remember that you were there. No? Weren't you in chat when I said that in the first place?
Hoops up hot shit and throws it on top of you. The fishes was like, what the fuck?
No, dude. Historically, they fucking love poop. They love human fecal matter. They line up and they fucking eat it like it is amazing. Like it's their favorite fucking buffet.
Get shit off of me. Oh.
Dude, speaking of butterflies, Opal, did you ever hear what's her name? I forget her name. Kiki Palmer. Did you ever hear Kiki Palmer talk about the butterflies that she had to fuck around with on a photo shoot and how they pissed all over her? Like, yo, go and listen to Kiki Palmer's interview about how the butterflies, she thought they were so beautiful and so whimsical and magical to take photos with. But she was soaking, sopping fucking wet from them pissing all over her. I didn't even know that was a thing, man. Crazy. What? Sandy S says, I remember that, and that's why they land on men so much? To pee on them? Wait, why would they want to pee on men more? Wait, I don't understand that.
And the fact, and I'm really upset that she told this story the day before D-Day. Now, the day before D-Day were
D-Day?
soldiers, okay? Got on a boat, Normandy, stormed the goddamn beaches,
I thought he was talking about some type of fat girl land D-Day. I'm so jaded by this fucking space.
In the midst of knowing that they were going to get off this boat and possibly die, and you tell a story like this where you just ate a pound of fruit and you shit on a boat. These motherfuckers was at their life was on the line. They opened up the boats, landed on the beach, and they ran out to bullets.
Nay, let's watch him double sniping the thing I originally wanted to watch. How do we do it this way? Live. Oh, who's that, dude? Is this the one, guys? I would imagine this is the one, right? Foodie Beauty wants to slap French fried girl? Yeah, it has to be. Yo, do you guys know? Is the one I have on screen, is this the one that I'm looking for? Does anybody know? Dornis says, I think pee is influencing my real life. Last week I ended up Googling if seals have testicles. Dude, of course they have testicles. Why wouldn't they have testicles? Of course they do, man. Come on. Nobody's going to fucking answer me about if this is the right one or not.
Now, how did I dox you? You came on here trying to show everybody that you black. You a grown
this
man.
isn't the
I
one,
pay
is
my
it?
own bills. I got a cat on my goddamn neck. You came with that. I didn't go searching for no fucking photo of you. Where the fuck? Why do you lie?
Who's
Why
this?
do you? Never mind. Never mind. Just wanted to show that.
Should
For
we speed
anybody
him
that
up?
got it all confused, these lies that be getting spread or be thrown around by this idiot, I just like to just
But wait,
let you
I
guys.
looked ahead. I wish he was still here. Where the fuck did he go? It doesn't look like, because I'm skipping ahead a little bit, it doesn't look like he's double sniping unless he's going back and forth to each of them at the same time.
She dirty deleted it. But there was a part in that video that was so funny. And you guys are going to see it when I get it. But there was a part in that video, because I know FFG has zero swag. There was a part in that video where she was like talking about Kanye West, right? And how she was so hip to Kanye West. You know how FFG says Kanye West? You know what she calls Kanye West? Kanye.
What? No.
She kept calling Kanye West Kanye. You know, I'm a big, because I'm really into rap, and when I'm listening to Kanye, I was like, who the fuck is Kanye?
Wait, was she? Wait, I don't even want to give her this pass. I'm not even going to say what she may be saying, because if she's not, I don't want this to be the excuse. So never mind. Forget it.
She called him Kanye. I
It's
can't
over
wait to
2
get that
hours
tape.
in.
She
Okay,
is so
hold
off.
on.
There's nothing.
Oh, here we go.
Shout outs to the chat, man. I tell y'all, your mama's chat is undefeated.
Here we go.
Subscribers. Dying channel. My channel subscribers are at least growing. You'll never have 100K. You'll never get a plaque. You've been at 30K forever. Nobody gives a crap about you. They go to you to hate on me. That's your legacy. That's your crappy freaking legacy on YouTube, buddy.
I mean,
yeah.
She's not wrong.
Let me pause you. Let me bring in that. Let me go ahead. Round FFG, your turn. Go.
Defending myself because you did call my mother a whore and I come from trash. By the way, and this is, I don't care if this upsets people. You call my mom a hoe. Your mom couldn't afford to be a hoe if she looked like you, and she probably did because you have half of her DNA.
Oh,
so I'm
shit.
Oh, honey, I've put up a picture of my mom when she was young and a fucking 10, a total baddie. I put up that picture on Twitter a long.
Say something mean.
I mean,
please say something mean.
Calling your mom a 10 is crazy.
Thank you.
Kind of crazy, dog.
Yo, I said the same thing. I said something very similar.
I'm just saying, that's like me coming on the internet saying, damn, my dad was a baddie. It's kind of weird. That nigga was bad.
No, I don't think it's weird for those reasons. I think it's weird because you're heavily biased and the world ain't going to agree. Like, that's your mom. Of course you love her.
It's like, Yeah, he was a baddie. Yeah, I mean, I would say, he was a cool looking dude. Yo, he was a baddie. He was a 10. Whew. When she was younger, I'm just saying, that's a lot. That's a lot, FFG. That's a lot. It's a lot. We don't want to hear that.
Long time ago, everyone's seen it. She was
Yeah.
a skinny. She was a beauty. We've all
She was a skinny. She was a beauty. I mean, we all were skinnies at some point in time. Come on, FFG.
seen your schmeat.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. It's like anybody who's not hideously ugly is going to be attractive at 20 years old. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's like you're doing too much. Chantel was making a point, and the fact that FFG felt the need to actually post a photo of her deceased mother when she was young, it is an absolute window into FFG's thin skin and into her absolute need to perform and to perform for the internet. She's so bad. This is all she's got. She has no amount of respect or love from human beings in real life. So the performance that she puts on and the adulation she receives from the internet, it's all she's fucking got. That's really sad, man. It's pathetic.
Let's not compare apples and oranges.
Uh-oh.
And the apples are
I
fucking
know.
hella ugly.
So we comparing moms now? This is what's happening?
I mean, that's true too. Mon says FFG has never been attractive. She's one of those. She definitely is. She looks like a man. She looks like a fat Danny DeVito. Like she has a very masculine, but not a good type of masculine. Not like a cut, structured jaw. No, she's a fat little boy type of masculine. It's just bad all over the place. And it's crazy because her at her thinnest, she has posted pictures. It's very telling into what her bar how her bar is skewed in terms of what she considers thin or attractive, because the pictures that she posts is of her at her thinnest and most attractive. To me, she's fucking fat and hideoterous. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy to be shown that window.
My mom was prettier than your mom. This is crazy. How did we get here?
I'll tell you how we got here. We got here by FFG thinking it's a-okay to bring people's mothers into the conversation in the first place. So it's her fault. Thank her.
Guessing that your father put a bag over her head to consummate whatever relationship they had and to procreate and create you, whatever you are. All right.
You want to talk about fathers?
Oh.
Where is yours?
Oh.
Because I know where mine is. Do you know where yours is? I've met my sibling. You haven't met yours.
Yeah, not only did you meet your sibling, not only did she meet her sibling, but she lied about having a boyfriend and hoped that the fucking internet would assume that the brother was him. That's some creepy fucking incestuous weird shit. Like, she's a fucking weirdo. She's a desperate fucking weirdo.
And the one you've met hates your fucking guts.
I agree, dude.
Just to remind people what you are this, and you and Toothless Wonder, Charlie No Fronts, you're whatever, you're like
Charlie No Fronts.
Dude, what's crazy is everyone tried to call Chantel fucking bigoted and racist. She was repeating Yo Mama. Like, that's something that Yo Mama calls Kalari. I didn't know that until I was told, but it's very interesting. It's very telling. All these people are so fucking willing to reach and to lie to try and villainize Chantel. Like, it's crazy.
It's even better when you hear somebody else say it.
See?
Better. Charlie No Fronts. Somebody in this chat came up with that too. Shout outs to the chat, man. I tell y'all, your mama's chat is undefeated.
See, I love it. I love it that Yo Mama's also the type of person that will give credit to his chat if they're the one who came up with the phrase in the first place. I love that. People in this space don't do that. People like Yaba specifically, they will take something witty or funny that the chat has said and just run with it and put it on fucking merch and monetize it like she came up with it her goddamn self. Like, oh, and yo, I'm so glad I just remembered this. This whole conversation just made me remember something. Somebody told me that they were reading the farms and that somebody posted on the farms that something about Yaba, somebody back in the day used support group and had a conniption and was like, oh my God, and was so apologetic because they realized that they were using support group and that was Yaba's thing. And I was told that this poster thought that was me, who like, no, sorry, but no. Ugh. The person who was telling me was like, it wasn't you, it was DC Media Girl. So it's like, bro, ugh. It just shows like the farms does not always get shit right. The farms just remembered some weird one-off that was completely fucking inaccurate and then just posted it like it was fact and truth. Shit like that really, it's like things like that really annoy me, especially something like that, because that's something I would never do. I would never do that in the first place, and I would never behave that way either. It's just, ugh, I hate everybody.
Didn't I say your mama's chat is undefeated? I want to get some your mama chats is undefeated. Somebody in this motherfucking chat came up with that one.
Dude, I don't know. Tubba Chub says, how is missing teeth even related to race? Anyone saying that's racist needs to look within. Dude, do you want to know why they'll claim that it's racist? Simply because Kalari is a black woman. You know what's really interesting? If you really take a look, these disgusting people who race bait and try to make everything about race, if you really take a look, it's them who are being racist. Like, it's only you who are attributing having no teeth to being black. To me, that is a tell of the person who is making that observation in the first place. That is absolutely not something that is stereotypically considered something that black people have. In fact, missing teeth, if we're talking stereotypes, that is usually something that is commonly associated with poor white Southern culture. So it's just, not only is it inaccurate, dishonest, it's like these people are so fucking gross in every way, and they accidentally show their own ass around the way. Yeah, exactly. Fish Inc. Exactly. That's why I'm saying not only is it inaccurate, but it's fucking dishonest. If anything, missing teeth is a stereotype of the poor, redneck white folks from the South. So, just so fucking gross and dishonest.
In this chat said, Charlie, no. Now everybody's using it. Shout outs to the fucking chat. Shout outs to the chat.
I did too. Immediately when I heard that, I thought it had something to do with somebody's bangs or like a lace front wig. But then to come and learn that it has to do with teeth, like I was so confused in every fucking sense of the word.
Oh, man.
Like calamari have the nerve to call me heifer.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, absolutely. That's something. See, a lot of you, I don't know if a lot of you were around like a couple years back, because that used to be the weapon of choice. When Charlie Gold was the main person who was being called a hypocrite at the time, her favorite weapon of choice was to race bait and to weaponize race and racism in any and all directions. And a radiated woman says it also dilutes and obfuscates the meaning of actual racism. You have no idea how much of that was being thrown around and was going on just a few years back. Oh, you do remember. It was gross. I can't decide which I prefer more, like which is more disgusting. because it's all fucking disgusting, you know? I don't know which is worse. I don't know if it's worse what we're dealing with now or if it was worse with all of the race baiting and all of that shit. I don't know. I can't decide. Tell me your opinion.
Barry,
Your
did she
mama's
just
chat
call
is
you
unread.
calamari?
Dog, your mama's chat is unread. Listen, I read the chat after every stream. I can't lie to y'all. Everything y'all say in this stream, I repeat it the next stream. I read my chat after the stream. Y'all so good, I don't have to read it live. Y'all so fucking good. Charlie No Fronts is crazy. Go ahead.
Her fat fucking brain had to turn you into a food too? That's pretty funny, not even gonna lie. Sorry, Jackal Bones. Thank you for the super chat.
War.
Foodie and Beauty, thank you again for
This
the
is
super
a
chat.
war.
Is this you? Is this you? Is this you?
Oh.
Seriously. Oh my God. All right. So yeah, go ahead. I haven't reported.
I mean, it was me. It was me at the Fatty Fashion Show, I believe, was that picture.
FFG, did you just say it was me? Wait a minute, chat. This is a fact. It was her. She got bigger.
Dude, of course she got bigger. Of course it was her. And she acted like Chantel's biggest fucking fan. And this bitch has gained an entire another fat adult off that fucking fat Chantel hippo hate money. It's all so crazy. It's like you couldn't make up this circle of hypocrisy if you fucking tried.
She said, wait a minute, that was me. I'm bigger now. This is crazy. Oh my God, I'm here for it. I'm here for this. She might get so mad, she might turn her camera on.
Doubt it.
Oh man, she gonna claim it's AI.
I was really going through it in life.
Yo, look at that shit, man. You know what I'm sitting here and I kept trying to figure out. I'm like, why the hell is FFG's fucking monstrous visage on both sides of the screen? Because I forgot that was the screenshot that Chantel was using. I've been sitting here just wondering, like, why does he have both? Completely forgetting that it's Chantel's fault and that's the reason why.
At that time. Not that I'm not now. I've now lost my moment stuff, but I mean, I don't exactly look like that anymore. Spoiler alert, shut up.
I don't exactly look like that anymore. Oh my God.
Yeah, you wish.
She said I was going through it at the time.
Yo, what's crazy is she's trying to be like, yo, I don't look like that anymore. What's crazy is she looks worse now. So do you remember what the people were saying about her? Like they were trying to muster any amount of nice something they could muster in her direction. And all they could come up with was, oh, wow, it looks like she has pretty muscular calves. That's all they could muster from those fucking godforsaken monstrosity pictures from Chantel at the beauty show. All they could muster about their dear, fat, hypocritical leader, FFG, was, it looks like she has some pretty muscular calves. Oh, God. They weren't even going to lie to her and be like, wow, you are quite beautiful. Wow, what a princess. Oh, you can't even lie like that. That just comes off as mean when you're that ugly. Like when you are that fucking hideoterous and somebody's like, wow, what a beautiful feminine princess. Like it comes off as placating. It comes off as like rubbing it in someone's face, you know?
I was going through it at the time. I was that fat. So man, but you're bigger now. So
yup.
Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh man.
Reported your channel in a little while. I was going to get around to it, but that means I have to watch your actual crap content that you say that you like. It's so funny that she says my content is crap. Your content today, just right now live, is reacting to me getting groceries and raging about
Ooh, Dimaru, that's fucked up. That's cold. That is fucking cold, girlfriend. But I agree. I agree with you.
me getting groceries. So again, whose content is worse? Really? Why don't you do a grocery haul? Turn on the camera and show people what you put in this gullet of yours. You look like a pelican, all right? Number
She's a
two,
gullet.
this is where
Ma'am, you look like two black bears. Two black bears. One black bear is like a skinty compared to you. You are two black bears talking about a pelican? You should be so lucky, goddammit. Pharaoh girl, thank you.
That's kind of lame, FFG.
Yes, I thought the same. I'm so glad he said that because I was like, yo, when I heard that, I was like, what the fuck kind of a read is that? Like, you could do so much better. Anyone could do so much better.
Black bears, come on.
Yeah. Yup.
She's going in on you right now.
and if it's such a dying
Yup. And that's what you have in response is you look like two black bears. Failed.
dry, hold on, guys, hold on. If it's such a dying dry channel,
This is amazing.
then why are you? That's your content. Like that's your content.
Right.
Watching me do a grocery haul.
Right.
Like how pathetic can you be? No life. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix something. I'll be right back.
She took a break from this rage. This is beautiful. She took a nice little
Wait
break.
a second.
Let's get back to
Wait a second. Yo, has Foxy8 ever done a cartoon video of FFG? I've never seen it. Has Foxy8 really ever done a fucking FFG cartoon? We need to watch that together right now. Did they really? Hell yes. Oh my God. I need to go and look right now. That's the channel name, right? Is Foxy8? Foxy8. That's a B. Foxy8 FFG. Let's see if that comes up. Oh shit. Is this here? Oh, there's several. Ooh, let's watch this one. Foodie Beauty Off-Road with FFG. Oh my. You gotta get on my. See, with somebody like Foxy8, it makes me happy that I don't have YouTube Premium so she can get my the ad revenue from the ads that are shown on my thing, you know what I mean? Because she deserves it. Oh man, that's it. It was like a weird action thing. Damn it, I was hoping it was something more than that. Is there another one? Let me see. There's this one also. But hold on, I think somebody just donated to the PayPal. Let me make sure I don't miss it. Is this one real this time? Somebody, thank you so much for the donation. Somebody said, Pistachio, I cannot breathe. Wow, you are quite beautiful. Wow, what a princess. Saying that just comes off as mean when it's untrue. I cannot breathe. LOL. First of all, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it because I am so close to having to pay the cable bill, and we are only a little more than halfway there. So thank you so much. This donation means a lot, and I'm glad you found that funny. I think it's fucked up. And isn't it true? Isn't it? If like when something is so obviously untrue and someone like it comes off as mean, it comes off as, like jabbing them on purpose. So I'm glad you found it funny, and I'm glad that you agree. Let's watch this one. I hope this one has like talking and stuff.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store.
Yes, backhanded.
BBJ had 5 nails growing into the pads of her feet today. 5 nails. She's old. She's 20, 21. Like, it's not my fault she won't die. No, I'm just joking. If I see her health super declined by the time I want to travel, I might just put her down. I'm going to euthanize my cat. My husband, number 1 in my life. The appointment I made was not end of life. Sorry, that's a slip. So, take a dirt nap. Would rather put BBJ to sleep than give it to FFG. There's no way that's ever going to happen.
Dude, why is she making Chantel shimmy like that and fucking tiptoe around like that? It's so weird. Why?
Crazy psycho bitch. I'm glad you did this. You know why? Because you're going to be arrested. You have 1 day. You have till tomorrow morning to bring me back BBJ or this is harassment.
Wait a second. Please, at Daimaru, tell P that Foxy started focusing on FFG after FFG threatened her for focusing on FFG. Threatened her for putting BBJ in as a character? In which one? In which video? Like, now I need to know. I need to see that video. And I read your comment already, Zoe Wynn, but I'll read Daimaru's also. Daimaru says, Foxy started focusing on FFG after FFG threatened her for putting BBJ in the tunes. Do we know which video? Like, I would love to know which video, and I would love to watch it together. Let me see if I can find it myself. Oh, man. That's a thin Chantel, huh? Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Oh, we missed a bunch. Here, we need this one, guys. Oh, these are amazing. Look at this one. Amazing. Oh shit.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason.
Dude, can we just appreciate how Foxy 8 got the weird body shape on fucking fleek like this, and the soulless fucking eyes, and the ever feminine fucking side pony. The only criticism I've got, and she made sure to get the muscular calves. The only criticism I've got is that she decided to go a little too thin in the body. I would put a little bit more meat on this fucking tree trunk, miss.
If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crap. Live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight.
That's a good song too. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing though because it's oh my god, what's this one? Guys, we have so many to fucking watch. We gotta watch this one. This has a little bit of all of them in it.
And we're back. The team is looking down the barrel of a 455.
Oh shit. Dude, who's this one? I don't recognize this blue-haired one. Oh, no way. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. Hold on. I need to clip this for further use. I hope I'm clipping this out for further use. Let me right here. Excellent. Let me just save this. So I'm going to title it Ugg Mug McGee. Thank you. Save that. That'll be used for a thumbnail or such. Something such or other. I don't know yet. Wait. Oh my god, who are these, dude? Who the okay, that's Natter. Natter and Dee Dee? Oh. I see the resemblance. Oh my god, it's fucking what's his name? Alex is shook. Oh, is that Monty? Is that supposed to be Monty? Is Monty even in this lineup? Oh, I don't know. I can't tell. Who's this supposed to be? Okay, there's garlic bread, obviously. Is that Pete's? Or is that supposed to be a reactor? Who are oh, is that him and Dee Dee again? Who's that supposed to be? Now I'm just skipping ahead. Oh God, what's this? Oh, is this Yaba and Sam? Oh, I'm clipping this as well. This is fucking excelente. Hold on, let me get it out of the screen a little bit. There we go. I gotta clip this for further use as well. What should I title this one? 2. No, I'll do Yaba and Sam Ugg mugging it. Ugg mugging marriage. And then I got a Foxy 8 to make sure I let myself know where it came from. Looty doo. Oh my God, this one is excelente. Do I gotta clip this one too? Oh my God, this is my favorite so far. Fucking selling all types of BBJ pics Oh my God. I'm telling you guys, this woman is a fucking genius, an artiste. This is a fucking masterpiece. Guys, is this the first time that she put BBJ in the cartoon? I need to know which is the catalyst that made FFG upset that Foxy 8 put BBJ in the cartoon, man. Is this it? Oh, that's so funny. That's amazing. Oh my God. What else? Hold on. I think there was one more I want to watch. Ooh, what is this one? Am I subscribed? I need to be subscribed. I need to turn notifications on. And guys, I don't know if I've ever walked you through this, but look, when you're subscribed to a channel, especially one that does live streams and one that you want to make sure you're watching, like you're notified when they go live and when they upload, you have to go to the subscribed icon and toggle down and make sure you've selected all. Otherwise, for some reason, it automatically pre-selects personalized, and you only get like half, if any, of the fucking notifications. So make sure for any channel that you want to be served their content on a regular basis, make sure you are selecting all. You know what I mean? Okay, this is the only one I've ever seen. This one was so fucking funny. This is the first and only. I love the puckered asshole mouth that she makes with Sam. It's amazing. French fried girl performs life saving. Okay, this is the one I wanted to watch. Oh my God, there's so many. Mr. FFG reveal. No, this is the one. This is whoa. Just saying crazy. The ringmaster. Oh my God. I can't decide. Which one to watch next. I think we got to do this one.
I love you. I've always been with you. From before you were born.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the geese.
Hey, girl gang, what up, everybody? Happy Friday! Woo! It's Friday. It's an ugly one if you look at our thumbnail, but it's
it sure the fuck is always an ugly one round your parts, homegirl.
Friday. I love a Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. It's so nice to see you guys here on this Friday. Fridays are so precious to us. Look at this big bitch on your TV. Ah! Hello, Grandma Spud. You are watching me on the TV. I love that. Thank you.
Dude, she's so fucking insufferable. I can't even fucking handle it. She's so fake and unfunny and fucking corny and performative, and I hate every second of it.
We have a lot to get to today. Listen, you can only get dumped on so many times. Okay. No one on this channel, anyway, is trying to hide who they are or gives two shits what others. No face cam. If you'd like to see my face without filters or makeup, being ugly, and it is what it is. Ah! But I will point out that it usually is the ones that look like this that have the most to say.
Oh, you mean the ones that look like this? Like, holy shit.
Unfortunate looks. This is gonna be a shit show. I sit here to roast Chantal. That's what this channel is all about. That's what this community was about. But when some people have lost their touch, or maybe they never had one to start out with, and they have fuck all to talk about, they start talking about me.
Dude, you're a bigger problem than Chantel could ever imagine being. And if you want to talk about ugly, like as a topic of conversation or concern, like you're a way bigger fucking concern, bro. Like you're out here polluting so many fucking eyeballs with your old videos where you used to appear on cam. Like genuinely, I consider it a kindness that she no longer appears on camera. That was straight up fucking eyeball abuse. And how dare you? Like, yikes.
So goddamn similar, and they don't even see it. So similar because they're both delusional.
See, I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. Hayden Sky says, I can't believe I liked watching her. I'm so glad that you've woken up from whatever whatever spell you were under, but I don't understand. She has always been insufferable. She's always been absolutely hypocritical. She's always been so performative and dishonest and corny. And she's not even knowledgeable. Like she has nothing, you can't learn anything from her. She's not entertaining. She's not funny. Like you don't, in my opinion, I don't consider someone funny if they can only be funny when they're being mean. And it seems as though she leans on being mean too hard. She has no personality other than being mean. You know, I don't understand. Narcoleptic Alert says, I used to watch her too. I can't believe it. Shaking my head. I've got to ask you guys, simply because I can't relate and I have a hard time understanding, what drew you to her? Like what did you enjoy about her content? What was keeping you watching? Did you truly find her enjoyable as a human being and as somebody who is doing commentary? Like I cannot relate to those feelings. I find it so hard to understand. Pretty Lady says, I cannot stand her. She makes me ashamed to be from the same province as her. Do you know, Pretty Lady, she makes me ashamed to be a woman. She makes me ashamed to be in the same peer group. Do you know what I mean? Like middle-aged woman. Like me, oh my. Sandy S says, I think reactors are how new people find foodie. And if they don't watch anyone else, they don't know till they start digging. I don't know, but Sandy S, I don't. How could you not tell? How could you not understand who she is just by your own viewing of her? Like, I don't think you need to do any digging to know. Narcoleptic Alert says, I started watching her for Dirty Dozen, but the hate turned me off. You know what's interesting? You know what I'd be very interested? I want to watch and see. In fact, let's do it right now. I want to see how the fuck did she cover the Dirty Dozen? How did she approach that? Is she just as nasty? Let's look together. I never looked. I'm so curious to see if she's as vitriolic with fucking children as she is with Chantel. Let's take a look together. From fan to critic, how the Dirty Dozen had me fooled. I want to see a reaction. be honest too? That's fucking creepy and that's crazy. I think it's really weird that a fucking childless woman, well, I mean, it makes a lot of sense because she's so fucking lonely. But I think it's weird that she was consuming fucking family content like that in the first place. Like, oy.
My eyes are puffy. Sorry, I don't know
Save time. Easily connect your website to pay.
how to say your name. Would it be like boom or BMMB? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I'm old and I don't understand these things. Thank you for the super chat. You're on your vacation. Well, I hope you have a fantastic vacation. Soak up every second.
That's why I think it's very creepy that she was ever a fucking fan in the first place. Like, you're a voyeur. Do you know what the word voyeur means? Like, that's voyeuristic fucking creepy shit. Like, ill. Hayden Sky says, I have a question. With 8 evictions or whatever, LOL, can you even be an accountant? I call bullshit. Why? Are you trying to tell me right now that she claims to be a fucking accountant? Does she really claim to be a fucking accountant? No, she doesn't. No, she fucking doesn't. Are you joshing with me? Are you joking with me? There's no fucking way, dude. Sunshine County Chicken says, yeah, she has no right to judge a mother to a lot of kids nobody else wanted. Yeah, that's an interesting point as well. Do you know what I think? I think that she started probably watching the Dad Challenge podcast and decided to take a page out of his book and criticize the Doherty Dozen as well, because she has no original thought of her own. I would imagine that she is copying the sentiment and the criticism of the Dad Challenge podcast. Because who the fuck is she? She's not a parent. She's not a mother. Who is she to have an opinion on this shit in the first place? Whoa. She claims to be a jack of all trades and has worked in all fields and careers. Accountant / full-time warehouse employee? No way. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. Oh, that's like saying I am a lawyer by day and I work at Subway part-time by night. Like, get the fuck out of here. How did y'all buy that bullshit she was selling? Oh my God. And she claims she worked with heavy machinery. Oh my God. Then why are your arms and legs so thin, weird shaped bitch? You ain't working with heavy nothing but a fucking your own heavy fucking ass. Like, yikes. How did y'all ever buy the fuckery she was selling, guys? Like, this is your fault at this point. I would have immediately been like, you know what I mean? In chat, the moment she said it, I would have been like, are you sure about this?
second of it.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the bottled waters first.
See, that makes more sense, Monty Naz. That makes way more sense.
Okay, I'm gonna get, let's see, how many are in here? 40. How many of these do I need?
We got to speed this up, man.
The plastic. You can't even get a straw anymore to save your life. You know that they just banned a couple of days ago now, no more imports in Canada on single-use plastics. You can't get a plastic fork around here anymore. You can't get shit. None of that stuff. And this woman, just look at the amount of water bottles she's going to buy. Why?
She has 400 kids, idiot. The fuck? When you got mad kids, you need mad waters. Like, what the fuck is she? Oh my God. Is it going to be like this? Is this what it's going to be like? Of course it is. Why am I surprised?
Not buy a water machine. Okay, there's a lot of people in that house. I understand a Brita might be unrealistic. You know, they'll be filling that shit up every 2 seconds. But one of those gigantic water machines. What's the matter with her? Get the water machine, have the water delivery to your house. So much less plastic. Those bottles are recyclable, and get every kid.
Hey, hypocritical bitch, do you have a water machine? Why do I fucking doubt she has a water machine? I was going to say, why do I bet she drinks? She don't drink no water. This bitch mainlines fucking Pepsi Cola and Mountain Dew. That's why she's out here criticizing the bottles of water that this mother of 45 is purchasing. Like me, oh my.
Anyway, don't get the kids anything. I'm sure they all have 16 assorted different cups with their names on it. Make them use their friggin' cups. This is so stupid.
I prefer the commercial, guys. If you want some shit, I prefer the commercial. Ugh.
This is infuriating to me.
Why? Why and what is infuriating? You fucking, you performative fucking hog.
You were done. Move it along. No, gotta get some more. Where does she store all this stuff? In their garage. There's like they've made a storage spot, like a store in the garage. It's just so nuts.
Dude, have you never known anybody with a fucking house and a garage? Like everybody I've ever known that owns a home has a second refrigerator in their garage and or a space that they keep excess drinks and paper towels and toilet paper and paper goods and shit like that. Like, why is she acting like it's so out of the norm, fucking ludicrous? This is what I mean by performative. If you have something to criticize, valid criticism, then do it. But this is absolute performative, all for the cash grab. She noticed that channels like the Dad Challenge podcast are making pretty good money and getting pretty good views by criticizing this mother. And she decided to jump on the fucking bandwagon. And this is the type of shit that she's saying. Like, oh my God.
I don't know. I'm not a water bottle person. I never have water bottles in my house. I don't buy that shit here.
Why am I not fucking shocked that you don't drink water, you enormous fucking hypocrite? Like I said, guys, she mainlines fucking straight Dr. Pepper and Pepsi Cola or whatever the fuck I said.
You got the picture. You're good, you know? And on the rare occasion you're out, you have a water bottle, whatever. I will refill that shit like 3 times before I recycle it. No. I'm not for these water bottles. No. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the super chat. Nobody can be this happy naturally. It is really coffee, Alicia. Is it really coffee, Alicia? Do you know that used to be what do you call it? Like a conspiracy?
It shocks me to no end that people are fucking paying her for this humdrum, terrible, performative fuckery. Like, I can't even handle it.
Conspiracy theory? When she would do her bathhouse coffee, people were accusing her of having White Claw in the cup. So that's when she switched to that clear cup. And she only uses that clear cup now because of the conspiracies.
Right, I'm also going to get the Poland Spring with the sports top that my kids like. And I like to get these mini ones to put in Bodhi's lunches.
Okay. You know what? I won't judge that one. That's a lunchbox. Fine.
Wait a second, Kate. This is a heavy allegation. Hayden Sky says, Kate Winslet is over here too. Wow. We all left. Kate Winslet, are you going to? I'm going to need you to respond to that. That's a heavy, heavy allegation. Were you once a fan and in chat of FFG? No, I think you're wrong, Hayden Sky. I think you're super duper wrong. Wait, let's wait for Kate to respond though, because Kate is known to troll. Dude, Hayden Sky thinks that you were once a part of FFG land and participated in FFG's chats. No, but wait. Hayden Sky, you might be right, because Kate likes to troll a whole bunch. So Kate could have gone over into the chat and like pretended to be encouraging or whatever, because she's a troll by nature. So you could very well be right, Hayden Sky. Let's wait and listen to what Kate says. I don't know. Kate said before that, has Kalari super chatted 10% of her disability check yet? I don't know. I've never seen Kalari in other people's chats. Does she even super chat? I'm not sure. Why you gotta beat him up? Beat who up? What do you mean? And Kate, answer, were you ever trolling in FFG's chat? Or is Hayden just mistaking you for somebody else altogether? Because I know it's a possibility for sure.
She just got all those waters. Now she's going over to other waters because the kids like the sports top ones. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Dude, she's a mother who, I can't believe she's criticizing a mother for purchasing what their kids prefer. Like, this shit is fucking backwards. Like, did you hear what she just said?
Okay, 6 cases.
Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't realize her volume was kind of down. Thanks. Don't fence me in. I think you were the one who said it. Oh, it just flew by on the chat. Yeah, don't fence me in. Thanks, bro. I didn't realize her volume was down. Should be better now.
Do you know what's so crazy? Blondie B, as we're watching this together, I'm scanning the chat. And do you know how many people I recognize that used to be heavy, heavy supporters here in my chat at one time or another? Blondie B I used to see Blondie B in my chat, in my comment section so often. And look at how far this person has fallen. They are now a fucking moderator for the likes of FFG. I am shocked. I am shocked and disturbed, to say the least.
Cases of the Poland Springs. I've got 2 cases of the 80 packs of the mini waters, and then 8 of the 40 packs of the regular waters.
No, that is just crazy. I don't care how many people are coming over to your house. Like, no, that's too much. That is just wild to me. Just so wasteful.
What the fuck does she mean, wasteful? She has 12 fucking growing children. I know how much me, myself, and my man alone, how many water bottles we put away in a fucking 2-week period. Like, what the fuck is she not understanding about human consumption of liquids and water? Like, do the math, idiot. This is what I'm saying. This is just more of the same. It's exactly what she does to Foodie Beauty. She's pulling ridiculous criticisms directly out of her asshole, man.
The manager know that I'm here, so nobody puts it back, and get another pallet. Okay, let them know. Oh, that was heavy. All right, now I'm going back to the back of the store and getting a Gatorade. Actually, not that bad here today.
What's crazy?
Spectrum Internet.
Yo, what's crazy? A radiated woman says, yeah, the carbon footprint from having all those kids is the real crime here. Most of those children are adopted. She adopted those children. She didn't even have them herself. So that's not even a crime that she should be held for. She's doing everything in her power to help and parent children who otherwise would have none. So, do you know what I mean? It's just crazy to me who FFG has chosen to pick on and criticize a mother who has chosen to adopt children that are in a state of it's just, this is too much for me.
Offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. With Spectrum Internet, you can
Look at, she sets up the camera across so we can watch her stacking the Gatorades.
Yeah.
Was the first pallet just water? Yeah.
I mean, that is absolutely the only valid criticism of Alicia is the fact that she exploits these children, their struggles, the issues on the internet. Everything else, though, that we've heard from FFG, all of the criticisms, she's been pulling them directly out of her ass. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to do a reaction to somebody like Alicia because the criticism is you're exploiting your children. And if you're going to react to the content, you too are also exploiting her children. So it's just another case of this hippo being a fucking hypocrite. That's why she will sit here and pull all of this fictitious bullshit out of her ass. The only criticism, the only valid criticism with Alicia is that she is exploiting these children on the internet. But a lot of these reactors who criticize her are exploiting them just the same to criticize her. Yeah, she really does. She is super inappropriate. She is super fucking inappropriate when it comes to, and I know especially her biological son, her oldest biological son, I know he's had a lot of problems in school as a result of the shit that she puts on the internet, as a result of the pushback that they get on the internet. It's all fucked up. It is all fucked up. These kids do not deserve this. Absolutely not.
It was just water. She bought 8 times 40 bottles, 6 times 24.
But here's the thing. The amount of water bottles has nothing to do with anything that's fucking wrong with what Alicia's doing. Like this, the amount of food, the amount of water that she's purchasing for these children happens to be one of the few things that she's doing right. So for this fucking animalistic hippo to fucking sit here and just make mountains out of molehills, it just, to me, it sullies the real problems that are occurring with this particular woman and this particular channel.
Bottles, I believe the smaller ones were. And then the mini bottles, 2 cases for Brownie for his lunches. Why 2 cases? I don't know. Six things of Gatorade? How many people realistically are using Gatorades in that house? Maybe 5.
Yo, do you watch Dirty Dozen yourselves? Like, do you consume the content? Do you watch any of the content? I'm disgusted, says Donis. Do you guys watch channels like Dad Challenge Podcast? Do you watch content that criticizes Alicia and what she does? I'm thinking maybe we should take a look at her channel together. Because some of the things I'm seeing you guys say in chat, like how bad she gets in sharing their business and how bad she gets, like maybe we have to take a look together and see just how bad it is. Kay Winslet said, LOL, no, I only watch food reviews. The more regarded, the better. Narcoleptic Alert says, no, I used to. I thought she was a saint till DCP pointed stuff out, and now I'm like, gross. I mean, here's the thing. I like Dad Challenge Podcast for the most part. I agree with most of what he says, but he can be pretty fucking inflammatory too. There's a lot that he criticizes her for that I think he goes above and beyond. And again, It's as simple as she exploits her children. But at what point does the conversation shift to you are exploiting them too? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a sticky situation. I think we should take a look at this together. I think we maybe should even take a look at him and his content together, because it's a really sticky situation. I think we should do that going forward together and see how we all feel about it. Is she suing him? I don't think it's suing him. I think he is in a similar situation with Alicia. I think Alicia has been abusing false copyright striking people, abusing the copyright system, very similar to what Yaba has been doing. So I think it's that. I don't think she's just outright suing him. I think it has to do with false copyright. That's what I mean. See, this is what I mean, Narcoleptic Alert. Narcoleptic Alert says he takes it real life with sending people to investigate her sewage and the schools and incomes. He is borderline obsessed. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot that I've noticed where he crosses the line in many different ways. That's why I said I think we may have to take a look in his direction together. Genuinely. I don't know. So I'm going to go though, guys. It's wow, I didn't know it was 12 o'clock. It is midnight. We shall reconvene tomorrow. You know, I actually feel better. I felt really terrible when I began streaming, but I don't know if it's maybe talking it through, or I don't know what, but I feel better now. So we'll reconvene tomorrow. Yes, Kate. Kate says family vloggers have their own A-logs. What a time to be alive. Dude, Kate, go and take a look at the Dad Podcast Challenge. That's the name of his channel. Now, he will confuse you because you will find yourself agreeing with a lot of his criticisms, okay? But if you watch him for long enough, the cracks will start to slowly fucking appear. Do you know? Go and take a look, Kate. We'll reconvene. We're going to take a look together, guys. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a good night. Bye, guys.